Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to War Thunder. My name is Ross, and good morning on this our lovely but very hot Friday morning. Jesus Christ. For those of you who are living here in Sweden, I think you can all relate that this week has been very hot. I don't know, especially where I live. It's been very warm, but very little wind, and so the heat has just been absolutely blasting. It has not been very nice at all. Today in War Thunder, I thought we were gonna try out the Centurions again after a really long time. These Centurions, used to be my favorite vehicle in the whole game. I can actually show you real quick. Yeah, my most kills in this vehicle. Sure, my KD is not great. It's above 1, and that's good. Obviously, it's not perfect, but that's beside the matter. I absolutely adore this Centurions. Back before the nerf, I'll get into that. They were really good because the APDS was so powerful. Then Gaijin decided to do some changes where they made the shell more punchy, going through 384 millimeters, nearly 400 millimeters of armor, point blank at a flat plate. But because this thing is a sub-caliber, i.e. below 100 millimeters, the post-pen damage was severely nerfed. It was reduced by a shit ton. For lack of a better term. And so the gun was able to pen a lot more, but the angle pen, if I remember correctly, I mean, the angle pen is not great. And I mean, shell shattering is a big issue, and as like the post-pen damage, you may pen the target, but you don't deal damage. Which is why a lot of people have actually opted for this shell right here, the APCBC instead. I'm getting a bit too ahead of myself. I apologize. I just like these vehicles so much. I know that's a lot of terms that a lot of people don't really understand. If you want to, that's a good point. If any of you want to, I could try to make some tutorials for War Thunder as well. I do have some stuff in the background that's being actively worked on that may come before that. You'll see, it's a bit of a surprise. Anyhow, let's get into the history of this Centurion Mark III. Developed in, I believe, 1948 or 47, these things were a huge upgrade over the previous Centurions. The Centurions in general were revolutionary tanks for their time. I'm not going to get too deep into it because it's unnecessarily long and I don't want to bore any of you. But the Centurions can be considered the first true main battle tank. And they bridge the gap between the British cruiser tank and the British infantry tank. Two different classes. As I said, I'm not going to get too into it because it's not that... I mean, that is interesting, but it's a bit too long. So this is the third iteration, kind of obviously. This thing finally got the massive 20-pounder, the massive 84mm cannon that the Centurion Mark III and the later variants got until the... Oh god, was it the Mark VII that got the 105? These things served during Korea along with the Americans and showed great performance. Sadly, they were not in service for that long due to, well, the 105 showing up. This thing right here. The massive 105mm L7 gun. This thing is absolutely insane. And a little fun fact, I probably mentioned this before, but I believe every single 105mm gun in the game is a L7, or a, like, domesticated variant of it. So, yeah, you have this 105, you have, I'm not going to go through all of it, but you have the Abrams 105, that's an L7. You have, you have the Leopard 1, that's an L7. The Soviets, actually the Chinese have one. The Chinese reverse engineered one. This thing, that's an L7, it's a reverse engineered one. The Israelis have their own variant, the Tehran 4S. That's an L7. Like so many of the nations use the 105mm L7 cannon. It's really an amazing piece of technology that is still being used today. Anyhow, sorry, I apologize for that. This episode's not about that. This is about the Centurion. A big weakness of this thing that a lot of people dislike is, well, the solid shot, which thankfully at this BR, a lot of nations start getting rounds like this. They start getting APDs and more rounds to pen rather than to cause damage. But obviously those of you who play War Thunder, you know that that's a thing that Britain is notorious for not having any explosive filler in their shells. When you look at the 17-pounder, no explosive filler, it's a solid round. Might as well be firing a cannonball at the enemy. The Brits never learned. The Brits never learned from the Napoleonic era, did they? I'm just teasing. Another big issue is the ammo rack. This right here is one of the first ammo racks to be filled inside the vehicle, meaning that someone can just punch through right here, which is very easy to do, and they detonate the whole vehicle. Anyhow, I think that's enough yapping and enough talking the shite from my part. So I think let's get into the first match and see how we do. And here we are in the first match on Normandy. I don't think the Centurion served at Normandy. I don't think the Germans would have liked that too much. One of my absolute favorite things about the Centurion is that engine. I don't know. The Centurion just has an amazing sounding engine. I don't know what it is. I haven't played this specific Centurion in years. It's actually really surprising. Oh. Like, this specific variant, it's been... God. I think it's... Oh, man. There was an economy change a few years ago. Oh, shit. That I remember using this thing in. Just to test out. I remember a full lineup of British vehicles a few years ago would cost like 70,000 SL all in all. I think it might have been early 2021 last time I played this thing. So yeah, it's been a while. It's been a damn long time. Alright, let's see. It looked like a sort of T-55. That's an IT-1. That's bad. That's real bad. He can easily kill me. I don't want to play this. He fires that. Ew. I have a non-pen there as well, goddammit. I feel like the old 105 would have gone through there, but like, you know, because of APD, yes, saying, oh yeah, shell shatter. Probably doesn't punch through. Let's push somewhere else, see if we can get a different vantage point. Another nice thing about this thing is that it has a decent reverse gear. That's a thing to be argued. But, I mean, 12 kph for me is not that bad. Maybe it was because I'm, like, I played a lot of Soviet tanks with, like, 4 kph. So, like, no reverse gear whatsoever. And so anything above that is actually good. Here's something on my right as well, something very distinct. Ow! Ooh. An Object 120, the longest barrel in the game. A massive, what is that, 9-meter long barrel? That thing? It's insane. Oh, really? Okay, I think I may have messed up that shot and fired it, like, right in the wedges. That's my bad. I thought I fired it at the lower plate, or it just bounced there. That's my bad. Yeah, I will say, I mean, maybe it is just, like, as I said, me being a bit spoiled from playing top tier for quite a bit, but I don't know. Feeling that, oh yeah, it sells with pen here and whatnot. Maybe it is just a skill issue on my part, or I don't know, the APDS changes are just that bad. Maybe I should try the... You know what, I'll do that. Just to show some variety, I'll try the APCBC next match. See how I do with that instead. Pulse-pen damage should be considerably better at least. Oh god. Ah yeah, shell shattered. Shite. Okay, if he gets a shot on my cupola, I am dead. You can just see him there. Oh, really? What happened there? Oh, I was too tall, wasn't I? He was able to see me over the leopard corpse. Ah, probably. Oh, goddammit. Ah, well. So here we are in the second match. We are trying out the new shell now, thankfully. Another big, issue that people have with British tanks is the inherent lack of, what's it called? Like, the lack of speed. Because British transmissions are, yet again, for lack of better terms, bloody awful, they have to put a speed limiter on a lot of their vehicles to, you know, limit the power from the engine to the transmission so the transmission doesn't give up on life. And for those of you who know, the Chieftain, 90% transmission breakdown rate. That thing would break down if you just started up the engine. Obviously, that fact I just pulled straight out of, you know, my behind. But the fact that at a 90% breakdown rate, that's true. It's absolutely insane. That, like, the Chieftain transmission is so ungodly unreliable. I don't understand how the Brits never, like, fixed it. Alright, let's see if we can get some side shots on people. Hello? There you go. Maybe it's because I aimed at his ammunition there, but the pulse-pen damage seemed to be good. Jesus Christ, that scared me. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow, okay. I didn't know a 30mm APDS could go through me at that angle. Ah, well. True, that's another thing with NATO vehicles in general. Like, NATO vehicles have god-awful side armor. Like, sure, you know, look at the, I mean, honestly, look at all of them. Look at the Americans, the Germans, the Brits. This thing. It has a god-awful side armor. What is nice is that you do have side skirts, which means that chemical rounds have a harder time actually killing you. It's not obviously guaranteed to make you survive, but the side plate and the sprockets, whatnot, the road wheels and the track, and potentially the plate, well, potentially all of those, and the plate, the actual side plate itself, should protect you from chemical shells. Now, obviously, there will always be Heat FS that just doesn't care about how much armor you have, it just goes through anyway. See if I can kill that BMP, maybe. That's him, alright. Right, he died. He died to a Centurion Mark III. Wow, someone else playing it. That's impressive. Oh, come on, really? Where the hell was he? He was right in here with me. Oh, okay. Right, and here we are in the final match of the day. I do apologize that this episode... I apologize for a lot, honestly. I apologize for this episode being a bit short, most likely. I do have a lot of stuff in the background to get to. I gotta help my mom with a few things here and there. Then also, I do apologize for perhaps not playing the best. Obviously, I can pull a lot of excuses. It's been a long time since I played these vehicles. It's early in the morning. I'm bad at the game. Obviously, I don't think I need to say all those, because I mean, you don't just did. But you know, but like most of you know those already. And this is not really to show, I don't know, this is like, I've said it before, these videos are not to show skill most of the time, because my skill is very lacking. I am not particularly good at War Thunder. I would say I'm quite subpar, honestly. But it's more, you know, I've mentioned it before, but I kind of want this channel to be something you go to just to, like, relax. Either just for the sake of just taking a bit of a breather, just relax with me for like 10 or so minutes, or just for you to have it in the background. Say you're putting up laundry, you're doing the dishes, then you can just listen to me. This man is not dead. Just wanted to make sure with that round. Oh fuck, what are you? A little walker. Oh wow, that post-pen damage is actually really nice. That's impressive. We got another guy coming. So yeah, I stand corrected. I would say that, yeah, the APCBC does have better post-pen damage. Like, significantly better. Oh, dear God in heaven, they have a mouse. Oh no. Thank you, Mr. IS3, for helping me repair. I'm getting our crew member back. I'm sorry that I'm blocking your way. Here you go. Now you can go. There's something on our right that I feel a bit uncomfy with. Yeah, that thing. Beautiful hit. There we go. How quick is the reload of this thing? 6.2 seconds. That's not bad. Come on. Hello. Alright, let's see. Wait, oh god, yeah, I noticed that was a non-toast. Okay. Alright. Second he started firing, I realized that was a non-toast. Look at this little guy right here, this little rat. Let's actually see. First of all, we should mark him out for a team and then try, at least, to maybe scare him. Oh, did he die? No, he didn't. Hey, he's still there. Let's fall back. I don't feel like I want to engage him. Well, maybe I do. He's not stabilized. But I am. Ah, that's such a great thing about the Centurions, is the fully stabilized gun. Because you can play so aggressively. Because of that. Alright. We ought to play a bit more cautiously though, because we do not have support up here. Ooh, M103 down. Beautiful shot. Holy crap. Oh no. Oh god, that's him. Oh fuck. That's the mouse. For those of you who don't know War Thunder, yeah, that right there is the heaviest and largest tank ever built. That right there is a 188-ton behemoth. A absolutely colossal German project in late 1944. Good Jesus Christ. That thing. Oh god. Oh god. Angle. Is that a fucking Tiger 1? Oh, it's a Tiger 2. Sorry, god. My bad. He can kill me. He can literally kill me right now. Can I pin his UFP? Oh my god, I can pin his upper frontal plate. Are you serious? Holy Jesus. Okay. So what I suggest with the amount of heavy armor, maybe like 10 shells. How's the radar rag looking? Bad. Because, like, the mouse, if I would have had my EPDS there, I would have penned. Sounds like a weasel, maybe. Sounds like that quick-firing Rheinmetall gun. Hello, Mr. T-54. I did absolutely mess up that shot on the Tiger 2. I do apologize for that. We can try to throw artillery on the mouse. It's not going to do anything. There we go. The King Tiger is dead. I'm very scared of that mouse. Holy Jesus. I hit his ammunition. Oh fuck. No. You. Oh my god, you little bastard. Oh, it's an XM800. Oh, you little shithead. Oh, you little shit. Alright, let's jump in a backup, see what we can do. With 10 APDS, we should be able to take out that mouse. How's the radar rag looking now? Holy god. So yeah, this is kind of what I mentioned. That the, like you can see, the entire front side of the vehicle is covered in ammunition. Meaning that anything that pins the hull will detonate it and probably kill me. What happened there is I shot the mouse in the side. I managed to pin, which is really surprising. I tried to aim for the ammunition, as you kind of saw, but I only disarmed the ammunition. I did not detonate it, which is, yeah, what kind of happened there. But the ammunition went black, it was unusable, but it did not cause a detonation. But I mean, I'd say we did pretty damn good. that was great. Yeah, we're gonna try to push up and reinforce the team. But I say no, we're not really gonna reinforce anything. We're just gonna continue the push. I am happy to end the week on something like this, though. You know, yeah, I'm just gonna talk a little bit until we get to the battlefield. For those of you who don't know, I am... Well, actually, none of you should know, because I don't think I mentioned it. I apologize. I am currently taking my hunting exam. The hunting exam here in Sweden, I don't know how it is in other countries, is built up of two parts. The theoretical, which, you know, you answer questions, similar to a driving test, and then you have to do the physical, where, you know, for hunting, you pretty much have to show that, you know, you're not an absolutely, well, shit shot and can actually hit something. So, you know, you don't cause the animal unnecessary suffering. And I'm gonna take my my physical exam on Monday. So yeah, I'll be recording then. Black screen, there we go. So yeah, I'll be taking my exam like a few hours after the episode is uploaded on Monday, so wish me luck, because I'll sure as hell need it. I probably will pass it. My parents are very confident in me, but I'm not. I don't know. It's been a while since I fired a firearm. I don't know. It's been a few weeks now. Because my teacher didn't have time, and he felt that I was ready. But yeah... So there's that happening. There's the raid on Scapa Flow that's happening on Monday as well in U-Boat. We're obviously continuing Redcon on Wednesday, which is going to be awesome. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, that just about does it for this episode. Sorry if it was a little bit subpar or, you know, short. I'll try to be better. But if you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or a comment to show your support. And if you want to go the extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. But until next week, I'll see you all then. Have a lovely weekend, and bye bye.